Hey y'all, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Rhonda Morrison, and today on Shape Up Sugarland, I am making y'all a healthy eating dining in treat. We're doing some stuffed pork chops with a spinach and feta stuffing. You're gonna love them. I'm gonna start off with some mushrooms and a little olive oil. I already have a tablespoon of olive oil in my pan, and it's already nice and hot. And I'm just gonna saute up this 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms until they're nice and brown and they get that little glisten to them. You know what I'm talking about. Just look how beautiful my mushrooms turned out. I'm kind of chopping them up in the pan here to make sure that they don't fall out of my pork whenever I stuff them with the stuffing. This is my chunky goodness right here to my stuffing is my mushrooms. And to that, I want to add 16 ounces of spinach that I squeezed and drained. Look, that doesn't leave you with a lot of spinach when you've already drained it. It's just a little bit. This whole bag was full of frozen spinach whenever I started. But that gives you a little bit of texture and flavor there. That spinach is going to be spectacular. To that I want to add a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, another 1/4 teaspoon of some kosher salt, just like that. I'm going to add to that 3 ounces of fat-free cream cheese, and then I have some oregano that I want to throw in there, just a little smidge, little 1/4 teaspoon, because we're going to have some oregano on top of our pork as well. I have 5 sun-dried tomatoes that I chopped up, and this is not the kind in the oil, y'all. I got these at Whole Foods, and they were just in the bag, just like that. And so I chopped up 7 of them. That's going to add a heaping amount of flavor. Then I have some garlic over here. I'm just going to pop them with my knife, both of them, 2 cloves of garlic. Take them out of their little skins, and so you get you some naked cloves. And then I love my garlic press. It works wonders. You can get jarred garlic if you prefer, but I think fresh is best. I've always been a big fan of fresh. No preservatives, no additives, just fresh, straight up garlic. You know, from Louisiana. Ooh, I left a little skin on him. I don't want you in my filling. And in that goes, and really honestly, you don't even have to skin them, but you get more garlic out, I think, if you don't skin them before putting them in your press. So I'm going to combine all this together. Now that my cream cheese is all nice and incorporated, I'm going to add 4 ounces of reduced fat crumbled feta, and I'm going to kill my heat to my pot there. Turn off my heat, throw in my feta, stir that in, and we are ready to stuff some pork chops, y'all. Okay, now I want to show y'all how we're going to make this basting sauce, this lemony, fabulous goodness. I'm going to start with 1 whole large lemon. I'm going to put that in my little juicer here and get all the fabulous lemon juice in there. It's going to give me a couple of tablespoons, which is good because I need this sauce to go over 8 chops. So I'm going to get as much lemon juice as I can. This is going to be delicious. This lemon flavor is going to perfectly complement my sun-dried tomatoes in there. Oh yeah, I'm getting well more than my 2 tablespoons. Look at that. Ooh, love me some lemon, and it smells fabulous. So in that goes. To that, I'm going to add some Dijon mustard. I want to get a couple of tablespoons of that in there as well. As you can see, we go through some Dijon mustard. This is a sandwich making family, I'm telling you. Oh, got a little on my finger. That's all right. I can lick it off. Give me another couple of squirts. Oh yeah, that should be about good right there. A little more. Awesome. Dijon, we may have to replace you tomorrow. Alright, so to that I'm going to add some oregano. And I'm going to go with 4 cloves of garlic. I've got my 8 chops. So I want about a half a clove each. And again, I remove the skins so I can get all my garlic in there. I know earlier I said it backwards, but this is what I really meant. You want to have your skins removed so you can get as much garlic in there as possible. And I'm going to throw in a little chunk right there because it's going to be basting on that pork, and every bit of garlic helps, y'all. So I'm going to put that all in there as much as I can get and whisk that together, and that is gonna be scrumptious. Let's go ahead and get some salt on these. I'm just gonna salt one side and I'm gonna sprinkle it on. A pinch of salt is 1/8 of a teaspoon, and I'm doing, you know, probably 4 pinches. So 3. Let me give this one more pinch just to make sure. And we are seasoned. And then I'm going to give it a nice sprinkling of black pepper on top. Each one. That'll be good. Oh yeah. I love some black pepper, y'all. Spice is key whenever I'm cooking, and it's going to go with that Dijon mustard, that kick, really nicely too. Let's go ahead and spoon some of our filling in. Now you're only going to be able to get about 1/4 of a cup in each one of these 4-ounce chops, and I've already butterflied them to be able to take on my filling. And in that goes, I'm going to put a little more because I like it like that. You're going to flip that top on over, grab you some of this sauce, spread it all over the top just like that. And I'm going to keep stuffing these pork chops. Then I'm going to throw them under my broiler at about 450 degrees and cook them 10 minutes on one side, flip them over, baste them again, finish them off, and we're going to have dinner. My pork chop is ready, y'all. They're stuffed, they're beautiful, they're golden. Come on in and get a look at this beautiful stuffed pork chop with the feta and spinach and mushrooms and sun-dried tomatoes. And just look at how that Dijon mustard and lemon just browned up on top. Which one do I want? They're all so beautiful. I think I'm going to go with this little guy right here. Now these are 4-ounce chops. And this meal, this serving, is only 232 calories. So I'm going to finish off my dinner with a little bit of my Nana's zucchini casserole. I love this. It's been a staple in my family with my kids for years. I've been making it for them. And then my honey rosemary carrots. Gonna get me some of that. Oh yeah, I demoed this at Whole Foods a couple of months back, and I tell you what, y'all, those people loved it. They flew, just those little demo containers flew off my table, I'm telling you. This is a win-win. Now you can pair it with a light potato if you want. You can pair it with fruit. Some fresh fruit would be awesome with this dish. And I'm going to come in and cut me a piece because y'all know I got to eat it. Creamy goodness in a pork chop. Spiced perfectly. I'm telling you, you're going to love this one. This is great for a dinner party whenever you want to go light yet stay decadent. Thank y'all for coming to watch me. Thank y'all for coming to my kitchen. And I want y'all to keep shaping up, Sugarland.